everyone, welcome back to Teen Beauty Bible. It's Casper and today I'm back with another video. So our last video was on face waxing and I'm thankful for you guys for enjoying our tips. Also, I really appreciate that you guys welcome our teen guests with love. So thank you for that as well. Today I'm back with another interesting topic, so let's begin. Color lenses! So color lenses make pupils look bright and shiny with their special designs. Color lenses are loved by many people not only to correct vision but also to enhance beauty. When purchasing lenses, a lot of you guys just go purchase it at an eyeglass store or a contact lens store without getting your vision checked and trying them on first at an eye clinic, and this isn't desirable. Before purchasing contact lenses, you should always visit an optometrist to check your eyes for tear secretion of allergic reactions. Color lenses block much oxygen in the cornea compared to hard lenses, so it can cause swelling and inflammatory reactions. You shouldn't need to wear lenses expecting side effects. While the side effects will go away once you remove the contacts and let your eyes sit and rest, sometimes incorrect use can lead to infections and ulcers, so really be cautious of that. So if you really want to wear contact lenses, then please keep watching the video till the end to use it safely. These are our survey results of what the most difficult thing about wearing contact lenses are. Number 1, putting them in and taking them out, 23%. 2, finding a color that suits you, 28%. 3, figuring out how to store them, 3%. 4, worries they'll be bad for your eyes, 46%. You guys chose worries that they'll be bad for your eyes as the number one reason as to why it's difficult to wear contact lenses. Shall we meet our special teen guest? Hi!
안녕하세요. 이제 고3 올라가는 19살 주하늘입니다. 네, 저 친구들이랑 놀러 갈 때 많이 착용하고 나가요. 이제 렌즈를 끼고 활동을 하면 눈이 너무 건조해져가지고 인공 눈물을 넣어도 자꾸 건조해지고, 네, 그래서.
So I'll let you know all about choosing color lenses. So when you're picking your colored lens, you need to look out for the diameter of the lens, curvature, design, and how it feels on the eye. First, the diameter of the overall lens and the graphic design. We'll explain in terms of the design's diameter. If you want your eyes to look bigger, use lenses that are 13.2 to 13.3 millimeters. If your eyes are big, use 13.5. If you want a natural look, then stick to something less than 13 millimeters. Also, never cut your lenses because they're too big to use them. Second, we'll talk about the wear and how comfortable it is. When you wear lenses, the level of humidity differs inside and outside. That's why we recommend you wear glasses inside. Also, if your eyes get easily bloodshot or tired, you're someone that is sensitive to lenses. In the case of soft lenses, it covers the cornea, which can cause a relatively low rate of oxygen penetration. For this reason, silicone hydrogel lenses with a relatively higher oxygen transmittance is usually more suitable than normal soft lenses for those of you with sensitive eyes. Third, let me tell you how to see the design of the color lens. Color lens designs have an edge line, base, and optical. Let me explain them to you one by one. The edge line refers to the rim of the lens. If you want a bold look, then choose contacts with a defined edge line. If you want a natural look, then choose contacts that have an edge line that gets gradually lighter as it goes outwards. Next, the base is the iris design. This is what controls what the color the contacts are. Lenses with a defined graphic are often used to complete a fancy makeup look. Lenses with a faint design make it appear as if it's your natural eye color. Finally, the optical is the innermost part of the lens. When the optical is defined, it gives an exotic look. But if it's spread out in a gradient, it can make your eyes look natural, but also it can make your eyes look hazy. Some people wear 2 layers of lenses, but you should never ever do this. If you put in even a single mass of silicone into your eyes, your tears will be absorbed and it'll make your cornea receive less oxygen, feeling super dry. So if you put 2 in, it'll double the absorption, making it even worse for your eyes. In addition, there's a higher chance of your cornea developing problems, so you should never ever wear 2 lenses. Fourth, you need to check the BC. The BC stands for the bent curvature of the contact. We recommend you check with your optometrist because everyone has a different BC. If you wear contacts that matches your BC, it'll move around less and feel more comfortable. If you have a lens that moves around a lot, I recommend you throw it away because there's no way to improve it. Also, if only one eye hurts while wearing the contact, it means that that eye doesn't fit the BC. Because everyone has different eyes, the bent curvature may vary. I'm also going to recommend a color lens based on your personal color at the end of the video. We're going to leave a self-diagnosis video on our cards, so please refer to it. Now, if you've chosen your lenses, I'll teach you how to store them. First, you should change your contact solution every day before going to bed and when wearing them the next day. Also, do you know the differences between saline solution, preservatives, and moisturizers? Saline solution is an easy-to-use water that is set to a pH level that doesn't harm the body. You can use it to rinse the contacts before putting them in. Preservative solutions include cleaning agents. You can use preservatives when storing and cleaning your contacts. Also, make sure you check the ingredients. Moisturizing solution acts as a lubricant for the eyes. This is also one of the cleaning fluids that isn't harmful for your body. Did you know that artificial tears contain a lot of preservatives? This is why I recommend using moisturizing fluid rather than artificial tears. But you shouldn't use this directly on your eyes. Before putting your contacts, just put 1 or 2 drops for a completely different wear. If in the case of artificial tears that do not contain preservatives, I recommend that you use it up within a day because it can be contaminated upon opening. Also, if you're using old lenses, please throw them right away. Lenses past their usage period cannot be cleaned properly. It's a good idea to mark when you could use the lens until in the back of the lens case so you could keep track. Things to take caution of when wearing contacts. Before wearing contact lenses, here are 7 things to follow. Number 1, keep your hands clean. Number 2, do not insert in a dry environment. 3, insert before applying eye makeup and remove before erasing eye makeup. 4, avoid storing in the bathroom. 5, do not wear for more than 4 hours a day. 6, do not reuse contact solution. 7, do not wear in a swimming pool. You guys paid attention to the 7 things that I just told you to be careful of, right? So if none of these apply to you, then we'll move on to talk about how to insert and remove the contacts. First, how to insert them. Number 1, before inserting contact lenses, carefully wash your hands with soap. 2, place the lens on your index finger. Tip: here's how you tell the difference between the front and back of the lens. First, we're going to put it on our finger. When the lens is front side down, the outer edges of the lens stays concaved and rounded. When the lens is upside down, the outer edges of the lens is slightly pointy. Second, we're going to check by folding the lens. When the lens is front side down, it folds inwards. When the lens is upside down, it folds outwards. Now, if you figured out which sides are which, let's put it in. Use your fingers to widen your eyelids. Look straight at the lens on your finger and lightly place it on your eyes and close your eyes and let it settle in. It's easy to explain, but if it's your first time wearing contacts, it's going to take a lot of practice. Now I'll let you know how to remove it. Pull your eyelids down and remove the contacts with your index finger and thumb. You need to use your fingers and not your nails, so be careful. Tip: use your middle finger to gently pull down the lower eyelid and use both index fingers to remove the contacts. This way you can easily remove the contacts without using your fingernails. Now I'll recommend the color of the contacts that suits your personal color. Did you self-diagnose your personal color in our last What's Trending video? If you haven't, then go do it. The link will be in the description below. For those of you that are bright spring warm tones, I recommend light brown, indie pink, and golds to add playfulness. For those of you that are refreshing summer cool tones, then add freshness with grays and blues. For sultry autumn warm tones, add elegance using browns. Lastly, for winter cool tones, add a chic touch with dark browns and gray colored contacts. Eye color is as important as makeup, hair, and fashion. I hope all of you guys use color contacts safely and make your eyes look shiny and bright with the color contact that suits you.
이제 렌즈에 대한 많은 정보도 알게 되고 이제 제가 몰랐던 거, 궁금했던 것도 다 알게 돼서 너무 좋았습니다. 렌즈를 낄 때 항상 눈이 건조했는데 습윤액을 떨어뜨리면 좀 덜 건조하게 낄 수 있다는 걸 알았습니다. 쉐딩할 때 그때 좀 더 자연스럽고 내 얼굴 이미지에 맞는 그런 쉐딩을 하는 법이 궁금해요. 영상이 마음에 드셨다면 좋아요와 구독 한 번씩 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
So thank you guys for watching another episode of Teen Beauty Bible. It's Casper, and I'm really sorry if there were any problems with my speaking today because I have a big canker sore on my tongue and it's killing me, but yeah. So if you guys have any other further questions, then please leave them down in the comments below and I'll get back to you with the next video. And remember, you're beautiful just as you are.